Gestgehalt Pessia bis in Kuskelu, bis el gelacht, bis de Merlis, bis in Kusich, wis sich wordt. Kleel skept. Yet kwa ich im tcho. Ich tukpa. Unechwest e pesi. Eslen koin koisi. Gilt nou art. Neemt lachtem kwakko aardlus bedlem. Kles toe op wichts. Es kwaadlmi het jen. Nem is lupum tle gekksquis. Getsti. Sit nem tchwe. Hota es miste es tkwit. Ishaka ilntum klum tchwe. Ges iln. Wat nechlus tial menuk auge es kwakwalmi. Utle lukwit lhuiul. Let's I up. Ultla schachelt kosich usit skoitelt. Hut sheos austem kosich spkani lu March. Hut etlestia pamitlu kosich. Lutchen ten ulthiel Sto gilt saad lutla gillen gesteen. Good day, everyone. To all my fellow tribal people, my friends, my relatives, my siblings, and my children. It is now spring, the spring season. Today it is dark outside. It's cloudy and it's rainy, sprinkly. This kind of rain will bring the growing things to grow. We've already seen the yellow bells, then probably the buttercups. Then soon it will be time for the bitterroot to grow, to come up out of the ground. Then it'll be good to go dig bitterroot. Of course, we'll have to have our bitterroot prayed over first, and then we'll have our feast. We'll keep you posted. And then around the same time will be the what we call sunflowers. They're actually called arrowhead balsam root flowers. Maybe no one knows, but the stalks are good to eat. You got to know how to peel them and just when the exact time to pick them. And remember, the buttercups, no part of them are fit to eat. They may be poisonous. In fact, there is a buttercup that is poisonous, so don't eat them. But there's a part of the yellow bell that's good to eat. And the little animals, like the birds, I mentioned the last time, they're back around. The robins and the blackbirds and the geese and meadowlarks. Just when I was coming in a little bit ago outside, the blackbirds were just singing up a storm. Really beautiful, beautiful singing. And the month of March is called Kosihspkani. That's because around that time is when the geese come back north. We'll go on with our lesson today. Our first word is skept. Skept. That is the spring season. Skept. And when you say it is already spring, you say tlekept. Tlekept. Okay, now I'll just back up to winter. We'll kind of review those a little bit. Winter is s'eastch. S'eastch. Tletchwetst lu s'eastch. And then the season coming after the spring is s'anlk. S'anlk, the summertime. S'anlk. We are still in Kosichspakanis, Puti il Kosichspakanis, in the month of the geese, March. And the days of the week, I'll start from Sunday through Saturday. Stratse, Stratse, Stchwe, Stchwe, Tiuchlasala, Tiuchlasala, or Etlasala, Etlasala, Chatla, Chatla, Tiuchmo, Tiuchmo, or Elmo, Elmo, Zilchsta, Zilchsta, Those were the days of the week. I mentioned a little bit ago, each tukpa. That means that the air above is covered. In this case, it means it's covered with clouds, each tukpa. Each tukpa. Clouds are called schtmip. Schtmip. That's a little bit of a lesson without anything written. Schtmip and each tukpa. Now, if the sun was out, spkani, that's what the sun is called. Spkani. And that's also a word used for the moon. Spkani. And then, in now time, the clock, spkani. Spkani. And the month, spkani. Spkani. Neta upstmip, if there is no clouds. We would see the sun. Ikutlil. 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 That means it is sunny out. Ikutlil. Just a word for the sunshine is skutlil. 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 Netais chtukpa ne ikutlil she Ikwetz. Kwetz is warm. Kwetz. When you say ikwetz, that means it is warm. The I in the front of that tells you that it is. Ikwetz. Ikwetz. And here's another word that means it is warm. Ikwe. 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 I mean, the weather is warm and it's really nice out. So we had skepts at spring. I'll go over these again. Skepts for spring. Skepts. Remember, before skepts was s'istch. S'istch. And then after skepts is s'anlk. S'anlk. Tlekepts. Tlekepts. It's already spring. Tlekepts. This month is still Kosihuspkani. Kosihuspkani. Ikukutlil. Ikukutlil. That means it is sunny. It is sunny. Ikukutlil. Skukutlil. Skukutlil. That means sunshine. Just by itself, sunshine. Skukutlil. Remember, the sun, the moon, the clock, and the month are all called spkani. Spkani. In the springtime, when the sun is out, kwetz, kwetz, warm, kwetz. Then when you say it is warm, you say ikwetz, ikwetz. Or ikwe, ikwe. That means it's warm outside. Well, we'll take a little break now, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Hang on.
Native Americans cherish their bodies. Good athletes take good care of themselves on the field and in the gym. But what about after the game or the workout? Do you know how to protect yourself from STDs and AIDS? This is real life. It has real consequences.
Right now I'm going to show you the colors. I know we did colors before, and do add a little something to it. The colors are coin, 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 queel, 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 quali, quali, quali. Once more. Queen, queen, queel, queel, quali, quali. Now I'm going to ask a question. Remember when you hear ha, ha, that means a question is going to be asked. Hi queel li, is this red? Ha queel li, is this red? Remember, is yes or ta is no. Ha queel li. If you think it's red, say yes. If you think it isn't, say no. I gave it away. Hi, ahlu queel. Is this red? Hi, ahlu queel. Ha queen lui ha queen or ta. Ha quadli li, ha quadli li, or ta. Ha quadli li, ha quadli li, or ta. So let's see how you did. I'll say these again. Queen, queen li, queen li, queel li, queel li, quadli li, quadli li. Okay, now for some other colors. Why? Peak. Peak. Why? Peak. Peak. Boom. 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 Why? Remember, there's a slight difference in the first sound of black and blue. Black is quai, blue is quai, softer. Hem, Ehem. Ehem. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, is this this color or is it this color? It's a little different than it was last time. Ha-i kwai li-e. Ha-i kwai. E or ta. Ha-i kwai. E or ta. Ha-i kwil li-e. Ha-i kwil. E or ta. E or ta. Ha-i boom. Ha-i boom. Ha-i boom. E or ta. Ha-i pik li-e. Ha-i pik. Ha-i pik. Ha-i pik. E or ta. E or ta. Ha-i hem li-e. Ha-i hem. E or ta. E or ta. Okay, let's go through all of them. The first ones we started with, quain. I quain li-e. I quain li-e. I quil li-e. I quil. I quali li-e. I quali. Quai li-e. Quai. I quai. I pik li-e. I pik. I boom li-e. I boom. I quai li-e. I quai. I quai li-e. I hem li-e. I hem. Ne kwakoal. Luspetlem. Luspetlem ekos I hem. Spetlem ekos I hem. That's the show for today, and we'll see you next time. Not too long from now, it will be, this coming Sunday will be Palm Sunday. A long time ago, almost all of the Indian people were there for Palm Sunday at the church in Mission. Just in, yeah. Was Squish Jawawi. And then on Good Friday, which is the day it is said that Jesus was crucified, it's enacted, has been being enacted at the Catholic Church in St. Ignatius at least since the church was built. I don't know the exact date, but in those days, almost all of the Indians around were Catholics. They were good Catholics, and they went there to reenact this. They called the Passion, or the burial of Christ. So we will be doing that Good Friday in St. Ignatius, and then Sunday after that is Easter Sunday at the end of Lent. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.